All right, so we're going to start where the heart is. Okay, so that's where the heart would sit, right? And so remember that one that crosses right in front? That's the pulmonary trunk, right? Okay, there's your superior vena cava, pulmonary trunk. And so here's your aorta. Okay, that's the arch of the aorta. And then remember that the arch of the aorta is going to have those three branches. And so this is going to be the right brachiocephalic. And the right brachiocephalic is going to then branch into the right common carotid and the right subclavian. And then the next branch over is going to be the left common carotid. And the next branch over there is going to be the left subclavian. And remember that's different in the cat, right? Because the cat has it has the right brachiocephalic, it has the left subclavian. Am I right? Yes, that's it. Okay, let's see what else. We are going down now. All right, so down we go. Anything behind there? Okay. All right, so descending aorta. Okay, here it comes down. Now we're into the abdominal aorta because we've passed the diaphragm. And we have three main trunks coming from the front. We have the celiac, the superior mesenteric, and the inferior mesenteric. The superior mesenteric has three branches. It has the hepatic, the left gastric, and the splenic. The superior mesenteric also has three branches. It has the middle colic, it has the ileocolic, and it has the intestinal.
In that order?
It depends on how you lay them out. Okay? Because remember, it's not two-dimensional. It's three-dimensional, and you know, that's why whenever I tell you, you can look at the drawings, but really I want you, the only thing it's telling you is that there are three branches. They may not go like this, they may go like this, they may go like this. Okay, so you don't want to depend on that. You want to depend on where are they going, and that's going to tell you.
Can you point it out on this model, or is it not
on this
there?
one? You can't point out anything. They're not here. See, there's three. You mean these three things? Nah, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
So like that's those little bumps are where the three
This
branches
is the trunk.
come off.
Yes, this is the trunk. This is the celiac trunk. And remember, this is an area in the circulatory system where there are variables. Okay? And we saw them even in the cats. Okay, there are a lot of variables. Okay, so celiac, superior mesenteric, inferior mesenteric, and I already told you all the branches. Okay, and so now we see the right and left renal artery and vein. This would be an adrenal vein. This is part of the splenic branch, but I wouldn't go from there. I would go from the man-woman. This little thin branch coming down here are the gonadals, gonadal artery and veins. If it's male, it's going to be spermatic. If it's female, and sometimes testicular. And if it's woman, it's going to be the ovarian. So I just say gonadal. And then this middle one going straight down towards the sacrum is the median sacral, otherwise known as the caudal. Okay. Remember now that we have common, external, and internal arteries and veins, iliacs. So common iliac, external iliac, internal iliac, arteries and veins. Okay.
What's the difference between the common and the...
So common is before the branch.
Oh.
And so when it branches, now you have an internal and an external.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then remember when you come here, okay, once you pass that abdominal wall, it's now a femoral.
Okay.
Or femoral.
And in the cat doesn't have a common?
I think so. I can't remember exactly in the cat.
Because it says
I'm
common
pretty
iliac,
sure,
and then
yeah.
it says only in humans.
Only in the humans. Yeah, no, the cat doesn't. What we can see in the cat is that umbilical. So remind me, we have to point that out as well. Okay. Let me see.